Boys and girls, here's our first reader's theater.
Jack was tired of the way his parents nagged him. Do your homework, said his dad. Clean your room, said his mom. He was tired of his baby sister. All she ever said was made up words like goo goo gaga. He was tired of his toys. He was tired of school. Jack was very, very tired. One day, Jack was walking home from school. He ran into his friend Bart. Bart was riding his bike.
Hey, Jackie-O.
Bart always greeted Jack the same way. Hey, Jackie-O. Jack was tired of his greeting.
How's it going?
Going okay.
Guess what?
What?
I have some magic seeds. They're in this little box.
This news caused Jack to finally perk up.
Magic seeds? What do they do?
If you plant one, it'll grow into a giant sunflower. It could be a giant rose or a huge tulip or an enormous dandelion. You want one? Here, I'll give you one.
Bart reached into the box and handed Jack a seed. Jack went home and planted it in his backyard garden. Then he went inside for dinner.
Did you ride your bike? Wait.
How was your day today? Okay.
Did you ride your bike?
What fun are bikes? You just ride around on them and do nothing.
I had a red bike when I was a boy with fancy handlebars and a bell. I loved riding that bike.
Good Jack, Papa Jack.
As soon as dinner was over, Jack went out to play in the backyard. To his amazement, a giant plant stalk was climbing up out of the garden. It must have stretched 50 feet in the air. He looked up. At the top was a huge yellow flower. The magic seed had grown to a giant sunflower. Jack climbed up the stalk. When he got to the top, enormous yellow petals surrounded him.
I think I'll try to slide down one of these petals. Whee!
It was like a long, wavy, slippery yellow water slide. At the end, he plopped down into the cushiony middle of the sunflower. It was so much fun. Jack stood up and brushed himself off. Just then, he saw an extremely large caterpillar.
Biz, buzz, baz, boy, sunflowers are fun. Each is a wonderful toy. You're right. Sunflowers are fun. My dad said he really enjoyed riding his bike when he was my age, but bet he didn't have a 50-foot tall sunflower to slide around him.
Jack spent the next 2 hours on the sunflower petals. Then he climbed down, walked inside the house, and went to bed. The next day was Saturday, and he got up just in time for breakfast.
Today I need you to help me clean up the garage. Then you can play for the rest of the day.
Oh, Dad, I don't want to clean up the garage.
It is good to have chores. When I was a little girl, I had all kinds of chores. I used to help my mother make cookies, and I always enjoyed that very much.
Jack helped clean out the garage. Then he went back to the garden and climbed up the sunflower stalk. He slid down one of the petals. There once again was the caterpillar.
Biz, buzz, baz, boy, sunflowers are fun. Each is a wonderful toy. Yes, he said that yesterday, but you're right. My mom says she likes doing chores. When she was a little girl, I guess she never got to slide around on humongous sunflower.
Jack slid down the sunflower. Sliding down was fun, but somehow it was not quite as fun as the day before. In fact, it was just a little boring. He played for about an hour, then he climbed back down. The next morning, Jack woke up and joined his family for breakfast. He planned to play on the giant sunflower some more.
Today you can play in the yard for a little while, but we're also going to go for a long drive. Won't that be fun?
I'm packing her picnic lunch. I'm making her favorite sandwich, peanut butter and jelly.
Before the drive and the picnic, Jack went up and climbed the giant sunflower. He slid down one of the petals. Yet again, the caterpillar was there.
Biz, buzz, baz, boy, sunflowers are fun. Each is a wonderful toy. Yes, you said that several times now. Don't you ever say anything else? Biz, buzz, baz, boy, sunflowers are fun. Each is a wonderful toy.
Jack played on the sunflower. This time he was only up there for about 5 minutes. Then he climbed back down. Just when he got to the bottom, the magic sunflower disappeared. Jack found that he did not even care very much. He went on the outing with his family and ate a delicious picnic lunch. When Jack arrived back home, Bart was in front of his house sitting on his bicycle.
Hey, Jackie-O.
Jack was surprised. He discovered he actually liked having Bart call him Jackie-O.
Hey, I have some magic stones. Do you want to check one out?
I don't think so. Why don't we just ride our bikes?
The end.